Hey guys, NSD, also known as Neon here, and today we're talking about the 7th session of BTU, the Voral region. I said that weirdly. Pokemon Tabletop United. Fun game. Anyways, I should do a tiny bit of a recap from our previous session. What had happened is that, well, we saw some cultists. Or some shady figures, should I say. But yes, they are cultists. We saw some shady figures surround us as we were near a cliff edge. Not a high cliff, but a cliff edge nonetheless. And we had engaged in battle, which leads us to the very beginning of this session. So, the fight with the cultist was a very, very long battle. I wonder why. Well, the fact that they all had 2 Pokemon did help. With their prolonged defeat. But also the Pokemon that they had. Now, I don't remember all of the Pokemon they had, so bear with me. But I do remember a few. I do remember that there were 2 Mimikyus. And on top of that, there were 2 Sableyes. Actually, no, I'm pretty sure they all had 1 Pokemon each. Maybe. I think some of the Mimikyu ones had multiple Mimikyus. I think. You can tell I don't note take during the session. No, I don't take like weeks after. Love you, GM. Anyway. Yes. But why would Mimikyus and Sableyes make it so hard for us to fight? Well, they weren't just Sableyes. They were Mega Sableyes. Yes, both of these Sableyes had Saberlights on them. In which, if you go look at the Sableye stat sheet, they're tanky. They're tanky as fuck. So it took quite a while just to beat them down. But not only that, the abilities that the actual trainers had were annoying, to say the least. I can only really point out one that sticks out in my memory, because I didn't write this down and I didn't bother to ask the other people of the session, hey, what do you remember from this fight? I'm good at this, I swear. Anyway, the one that stuck out to me was an ability from the class Shade Caller, which is it's a class from the book Game of Thrones. Not Game of Thrones, Game of Throws. Game of Thrones is a book around like mysticism and like fantasy for Pokemon. And Shade Caller is the dark type elementalist. Why do I know so much about this class? It's because it's one of the classes that I'm planning to take. Mainly because of lore reasons, but also because I think it'd be kind of cool. So, whatever. The ability that stuck out to me was a ability known as World of Darkness. Ooh, edgy. World of Darkness allows you to, basically you create a zone where it's complete, like, pitch black around you, and it moves with you. And this zone decreases all accuracy that's going into it and coming out of it by 3. So it's basically smokescreen, but it moves, and it's better because the trainer has dark vision, and anything with dark vision doesn't get affected. So yeah, it's better than smokescreen. But yeah, other than that, yeah, we were missing quite a bit for quite a while until we started actually hitting quite hard. But 2 things happened. Or should I say, 1 thing happened to 2 different entities. A Mimikyu had gotten to Max, our poison elementalist, our miasmic, destroying his gas mask. See, Max, I don't really talk about him too much, but Max, he believes the entire world is toxic. Which, by the way, we're talking about the 1860s. That's when this game is set, the 1860s. So, in a time of an industrial revolution for Americans, which, yeah, this based around southern USA, I can understand that. It's a cool character concept, but yeah, Max's gas mask was destroyed, revealing... The best way to explain it is, any of you who've watched Adventure Time, you know when Finn the Human, takes off his hat and it's all blonde, like, long flowing hair? That's Max, but with a gas mask. And he kept making the joke that he was decapitated. He was not decapitated at all. I hate saying that word. It really messes with my vocals. Lisp. Anyways. Yes. He described his character having long, lush, flowing blonde hair that was under the gas mask, but with his gas mask destroyed, we had now all seen it. He had patched it back together after the fight, but yeah, we had my rival, Angeline, repair it later down the line. Anyways, he's not the only one who went down. My Frogadier, Oida, Levi's Frogadier, Oida, went down as well. But he was also the one dealing quite a significant amount of damage to most of them. I just realized the other Pokemon that was there. It was a, I'm forgetting the name of it. It's not Zweilous. Or is it? Was it Zweilous? No, Dwylus. It's definitely not called that, is it? The pre-evolution of Zweilous. Dino. There was Dino. I'm so dumb. Anyway, yes, that was there. I believe the Mimikyu people had, yeah, they had Mimikyu and then they had 2 Dino. I believe. I could be completely wrong. But anyway, it didn't really matter. We defeated them. It was a long freaking battle. And after, we did have a tiny bit left in the session, because this was one of our shorter sessions, where it was only 4 hours instead of 7. Oh, sorry, 6. 6 with an hour in between the 3. Anyway, after we defeated the cultists, we went to go loot them. And, pardon me, basically, we had picked up the 2 Mega Bracelets. Darren and Anaway picked them up specifically. And Levi picked up the 2 Saberlights. They didn't really have anything else on them. Boo-hoo. But we did get to see one more thing before the session ended. And that was that a Gardevoir. Now I'm doubting if it was a Gardevoir. My GM would tell me if I was wrong or not. Anyway. We saw a Gardevoir that basically had teleported in and teleported the cultists and their Pokemon out. And we had successfully deduced that this, these weren't Darkrai Cultists that teleported them away. No. We had now had information that this occurrence was actually done by the Hooper. Why did I just send an R to Hooper? The Hooper Cultists. I'm so dumb. I'm so tired. Yeah. The Hooper Cultists teleported them away. So either they're in cahoots with each other or they're using them as a hostage. Who knows the situation? We still don't know the answers. Keep in mind this session 7, and when I'm in Ireland, so next week, we'll be on session 15. Anyway, I don't know why I'm so hysterical today. I'm so tired. Sorry. Okay, I'm holding you up now. Anyways, yes. Next week I'll be in Ireland. I will pre-record a video literally right after I record this. Anyway, I've been NSC, also known as Neon, and I'll catch you in another time. Peace out.